In the small village of Windmere, nestled between the mountains and the sea, lived a curious 12-year-old girl named Lila. With her messy brown hair, a cloak stitched by her grandmother, and an old journal always in hand, Lila was known for her wild imagination and love for adventure. One quiet night, Lila stood on the hill near her house, stargazing like she did every evening. But tonight, something unusual happened. A beam of radiant blue light shot down from the sky and disappeared into the whispering woods beyond the river. Lila gasped. That wasn't a shooting star, that was something else. The next morning, she packed her satchel with food, her journal, and a compass, and told her cat Nimbus to stay home. "You're not going to like this one," she said with a grin, and set off for the woods. The whispering woods were dense, ancient, and filled with legends. Some said the trees whispered secrets of the past. Others said a hidden kingdom once floated above them. As Lila stepped under the canopy, the air grew cooler and sparkled faintly. "This is no ordinary forest," she whispered. Following the trail of glowing blue petals, she came upon a clearing. In the center was a glowing object, feather-shaped, translucent, and humming softly with energy. She reached out and touched it. Whoosh! The world spun, and Lila found herself no longer in the woods, but soaring through the clouds. Lila landed gently on soft, mossy ground. She was standing in a floating island high above the clouds. Beautiful towers of crystal and silver stretched into the air, and winged creatures flew overhead. "This is the Sky Kingdom," said a voice behind her. Lila turned and saw a tall, elegant bird-like creature with feathers made of light. "I am Zephyr, guardian of the crystal feather. You have been chosen." "Chosen for what?" Lila asked, trying to hide her excitement. "To stop the feather's twin, the shadow quill, from falling into the wrong hands. If the shadow quill awakens, it will pull this kingdom into darkness." Lila blinked. "So, a magic quest, saving the world, an ancient danger." "Got it." Zephyr chuckled. "You'll need allies. Look for the Thunder Lion and the Water Sprite. Only with their help can you find the shadow quill." Lila's first stop was the Storm Peaks, where thunder echoed and lightning danced across the skies. She trekked across floating bridges and climbed jagged cliffs until she reached a cave lit by electric blue crystals. Inside, a huge lion with a mane of lightning growled. "Why have you come?" "I need your help," Lila said boldly. "To save the Sky Kingdom from the shadow quill." The lion eyed her. "Only those with courage can harness thunder." He challenged her to a trial: cross a bridge made of lightning during a storm. Heart-pounding, Lila stepped onto the sparking path. With each step, she remembered her mission. Her fear melted away, and the bridge steadied. The lion roared with pride. "You have courage. I will follow you." Next, Lila and the Thunder Lion journeyed to the floating falls, where waterfalls cascaded from one island to another in endless loops. They searched for the Water Sprite, but found only silence. "I think I have to call her," Lila said. She sat beside a stream and began to sing a lullaby her mother once sang. The waters shimmered, and from the depths rose a graceful sprite made of water and mist. "You sang from the heart," she said, her voice like flowing rivers. Lila explained their mission, and the sprite nodded. "To defeat the shadow quill, you must find the mirror pool. It reveals the heart of the enemy." Together, they flew toward the Forgotten Islands, where the pool lay hidden. The mirror pool shimmered under the moonlight. As they approached, the water stirred. From within rose a figure, dark, with shadowy wings and a twisted version of the crystal feather in hand. "That's me?" Lila whispered. The Water Sprite nodded. "It shows your fears. The shadow quill feeds on doubt." Lila stepped forward. "I am not my fears," she said clearly. The shadow cracked and disappeared. Suddenly, the ground shook. "Too late," cried Zephyr, who appeared in a gust of wind. "The shadow quill has awakened." Dark clouds swirled as the shadow quill rose into the sky, transforming into a monstrous bird cloaked in black flames. The Sky Kingdom trembled. Lila, the Thunder Lion, and the Water Sprite soared into battle. Lightning cracked. Waves crashed. Lila, holding the crystal feather, flew straight into the storm. She remembered Zephyr's words, "Your heart is stronger than darkness." With all her might, she hurled the feather at the shadow quill. The feathers clashed. A blinding flash filled the sky. When the light faded, the shadow quill had vanished, sealed away. The sky cleared, and the floating island sang with magic again. Zephyr appeared, smiling. "The Sky Kingdom is safe, thanks to you." The Thunder Lion roared in triumph. The water sprite sang a gentle song of peace. Zephyr handed Lila the now dormant crystal feather. "You'll always be part of our sky." In a swirl of wind and light, Lila found herself back on the hill near her home. The woods were still. The stars twinkled above.